Hey guys, what's up? Devin Osborne here from Fatbacks Barbecue, and we are partnering up this week with Square POS to do a little Q&A with you guys in the Superseller community. So I'm super excited, super stoked about it, and stick around and find out what it's about. All right, guys. So yeah, as I said, I am Devin Osborne, and I work with and at Fatbacks Barbecue. It's actually my parents' business. It's a family-owned business that we started about a little over 9 years ago. And throughout the time, we've learned tons and tons of information, do's and don'ts, and pluses and minuses, and good days and bad days, just as much as probably most of you have. But I'll give you a little background on me, not just the business. Or I guess I should start with the business. The business, we're here in Quincy, Illinois. It's a pretty small-ish kind of city, about 50,000 people. So it's not super big. Despite that, we've figured out how to grow and scale within it, which is very challenging at times because of population and things like that. But we can all get into that later. And a little bit about me, like I said, I'm actually a pretty new grad. So I graduated from college this past May. I'm 21 years old, but despite that, I do have almost 10 years or more in the restaurant industry of experience. So I've been around the block just a few times. My degree from college was in marketing, not that it matters too much, but during that time I studied everything from marketing to philosophy to entrepreneurship, because those are all the things. Ultimately, I want to be an entrepreneur, much like many of you. But currently, I'm actually the complete opposite of any of that, and I'm a software engineer. One of the other things I learned in college was graphic design and software engineering, things like that, because I realized in college there was a pinnacle point in my career in which I realized the learning that we were doing was not quite useful, because marketers are supposed to have all this information about brand and how to sell and how to attract customers and things like that. But the fact of the matter is, none of those marketers knew how to actually implement those changes and actually coordinate those things. Those would have been the software engineers, the developers, the website builders, any of the app builders, and the designers, those who design the apps. So initially I started designing, and then after a while I got good enough at that, so I ended up progressing into more things like websites and apps and all at the same time, really. So that's kind of me. That's what I've done. And currently for our business, we've done pretty well. We've had Square almost 2 years now. We use Square Online, Square On-Demand Delivery as well. So we deliver with DoorDash through that platform. I'm currently building a mobile app for our restaurant. It's in progress. It's about 100 hours in, not quite finished yet. But there's tons of stuff you can do. We use Square Loyalty. There's tons of things, features. I've pretty much been around the whole block. I haven't used any of the extra platforms like Square Restaurants. I've dabbled in them, but I haven't fully immersed myself in it. So if you've got any questions about Square itself, I'd love to help. Optimizing your catalogs and systems and procedures, how to do delivery better, how to implement delivery in the first place. Can you do it? It's so fearful. As a restaurant, you think, no, there's no way we can maintain this. You can do it. I will tell you that you can do it. And you can do it without paying fees too. There's ways. You don't have to pay $8 worth of fees. You don't have to pay 30% what DoorDash wants. There's ways you can do it and get out for free. And the customers will pay for those fees. Again, we can talk about all of that if you guys would like. And again, just to recap, anything marketing, business development, you spend too much time on your business. How do you get out of spending so much time on your business? I'd love to talk about anything. You're struggling with this, you're struggling with that. Feel free to throw me anything. I'm all for it, guys. Like I said, it's not that I have all the experience in the world, but I do have some knowledge, and I'd love to help out. With all that being said, if you guys have any questions immediately, feel free to drop them below or whatever, but hopefully we can be on a live video stream. I'm not sure if that's going to fully be pushed through yet, but I like video, and it's, I appreciate it a lot more. It's a better experience. So if you guys want that, definitely drop a comment below as well. But other than that, I will see you guys soon, and goodbye for now.